G.I. Dumbass reporting for duty, sir.
As you were.
Woo! So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Latvian Corsair Webcast.
Thank you for joining us. This is the Beard Man.
I thought I was
And
G.I. Dumbass this time.
This guy. Anyways, welcome to the show. Thanks for listening if you actually are listening and or watching, which is your preference. We got a hopefully a decent show for you today.
Did I say football fish?
Football fish.
Oh, holy shit.
I don't know, you want to start with that one?
Either we can go with bears or football fish.
Oh, we can go football fish. Let's go football fish.
Let's do it before Brady deflates it.
I know, freaking jerk. Alright.
Oh boy.
Getting to today's stories.
And go.
Oh, want me to do this one?
Yeah.
Alright. It resides thousands of feet below the ocean's surface and is rarely seen. The majestic football fish. This football isn't for playing. See photos below. A beach visitor made the exceedingly rare find of a Pacific football fish that had washed up on shore at Crystal Cove State Park in Orange County, California, on the Friday. It is a type of anglerfish that dwells thousands of feet below the surface. Davies Locker Sport Fishing noted in a post. The fish isn't uncommon in the ocean's dark depths, but it's highly unusual to see it perfectly preserved on a SoCal beach, the fishing company said. The first spine of its dorsal fins, the Elysium, serves as a funky overhead lamp with a phosphorescent bulb on the end to attract its prey.
Groovy.
Crikey. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife now reportedly has the 18-inch carcass. Fun fact about the Pacific football fish. Males are up to 10 times smaller than females and fuse themselves to their mate to serve as an easily accessible source of sperm, according to the California Academy of Sciences. You know, it's like every other guy. Yeah, so there's that one for you.
It does not. That was
Check
not,
out that stud.
Oh, they did not go with a flattering picture of it.
Oh, that is definitely not the good side.
No. Maybe they should try flipping it over.
As an easily accessible source of sperm.
That is. Yeesh. That is, wow. Why do we call it a football fish? It looks nothing like a football.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. I mean, it's the same color. It looks kind of like the. I don't know. Well, it's definitely not the same texture. But it's like. I don't
that
know.
texture is called gross, sir. Even I'll say that. I do not feel like touching that.
Mm-mm. That does not say football to me.
No, that. I don't get it.
Next story. I'm pretty sure you want to read this one. You've been looking forward to this one.
Alright. Let me stand up for this. Wait, scroll up. Does he have his tongue out?
Yeah! He's got his tongue out. Yeah. He is posing. He's got his butt sticking out, and he's like a Miley Cyrus if she were a bear.
Are we still sure she's not?
I don't know. That is definitely not her. Trust me.
Get a picture of Miley Cyrus next to her. I think they're gonna look identical.
Yeah, but she's not hairy at all. I mean, can I rephrase that?
No, it's already there. It's out there.
I need like 20 showers now just after saying that.
All right.
I'm gonna go cry in the corner. I'm gonna go pet my cat.
In a weird hot state known as Arizona. Am I saying that right?
Sure.
Sure, yeah. In
Sure.
the United States of that place where everyone used to worship a pink Cheeto. Well, almost everyone.
What's a pink Cheeto?
You know, Trump when he gets angry. He doesn't turn red, he just gets pink.
He does not turn pink.
I'm pretty sure he turns pink.
No, he doesn't.
Whatever. Point
It makes no sense.
is, we had Trump as a president and we deeply regret it.
Yes, we do. We should.
Yeah, we're still in the corner.
That was the
for
worst 4 years of our lives, and I'm saying that, and I've been to high school.
The person I live with still thinks he was in office for 8 years.
Feels like it was fucking 8 years.
Feels like it's been a decade.
Right.
Anyways, where was I? Yeah. Residents of an Arizona border city were left in disbelief by a surprise visit from a bear.
Bear.
The bears. The Arizona Fish and Game Department said the bear appeared Sunday in downtown Douglas. Bolder than your average bear, the animal climbed up to utility poles and sat on the wires at one point.
He's a badass, Yogi.
With his tongue out.
Blech.
Because he's Miley Cyrus. The state wildlife officials, Douglas Police, and the...
Cochise?
Isn't that a place here in Washington?
I don't think so.
And the Cochise Sheriff's Office, and the U.S. Border Patrol. Wow. Why is the Border Patrol getting involved? Anyways, they closed off U.S. Highway 191. Oh, sorry, U.S. Highway 191. And tried to get the bear to leave.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Authorities say the seemingly unfazed bear eventually climbed down and scampered off. No, he didn't scamper off. He's a bear. He strutted off. He just walked off.
Into the woods.
Yes. And I get it now. I get why bears walk in the woods. Because
they're
bears
bears.
shit in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he scampered off, sending about 24 onlookers scattering. No injuries were reported. Game and fish officials...
Yeah, I had that right.
Game and fish officials... say...
Game and officials.
Game officials...
There you go.
say this is the time of year where people in the area need to watch out for bears. Donut before you go. What? I don't get it. What's donut before you go? Are we getting a donut?
This is don't before you go.
I want a damn donut now.
I
want it. We're going to the store later, get some donuts.
Fine.
Nah, I'm kidding.
What?
I don't think I can get donuts right now.
Pregnant. Oh, God. Pregnant woman plans to live stream herself giving birth on OnlyFans for £10,000.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
You know, whatever, you know. Do whatever you want. Just
don't get, you know, don't get the frontal shot or whatever you want to call it.
Ooh. No, we don't need to see what goes on down there.
Okay, what else? What else we got?
Cicadas.
What else we got?
Cicadas.
What else we got?
What
We
was
got,
that?
we got bears.
We got bears and football fishes, and I'm pretty sure Brady got to that fish.
Probably. I mean, it looked a little flat.
Yeah.
Looked pretty flat.
Yeah.
Flat
Fritos
balls.
for dinner.
Oh, I don't want to read about dating shit. Especially from Seattle. Hell no.
I was hoping that was more about Fritos, but
Let's see. What do we got? I don't need to know about that either.
can we go to the hold on the
What?
scroll down something about how weird bouncy cell signals can help track wildfire smoke.
All right.
I don't get this, but I guess it has something to do with the
Interfering with the signal.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, why do I have to read this?
It's in Australia, mate.
All right. I have a friend that'd kill me if I read that in Australian accent, but it's too good to pass up. What?
Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to sign up for something.
As massive brush fires raged across eastern Australia in January 2020, a deadly haze settled over Melbourne, an obvious signal for residents to stay indoors.
Crikey.
Bouncing over their heads, though, was less conspicuous signal. Cellular data was flying through the air.
Flying through the air.
Odd pattern.
Crikey.
One that scientists may be able to use to better understand and predict severe smoke events in the future. God, that's hard on your voice. Holy shit.
He said hard on.
The cell signals above Melbourne are interacting with an atmospheric quirk known as a temperature inversion. Normally you'll find warmer temperatures near the ground, where the sun is heating the surface, and cooler temperatures higher up in the atmosphere. But true to its name, a temperature inversion flips this
Into
off. I couldn't resist. Basically, temperature inversion just says "fuck you" to that, and
goes the other way.
Yep. When a layer of smoke rolled across the city, absorbed the sun's energy, and it became Superman. But yeah.
Wait, smoke turns into Henry Cavill?
Anyways, when a layer of smoke rolls across the city,
That was a bad joke.
it absorbed the sun's. Well, Superman absorbs the sun's energy. Anyways,
And?
keeping much of that radiation from heating up the surface. This created a layer of hot, dry, smoky air.
The way you said hot just now made me uncomfortable.
Hot.
Yeah, that makes me uncomfortable. I hate you. I hate you.
Hot,
I hate you.
dry, smoky air that sat atop the cooler air at ground level. You have this double process, says Monash University atmospheric scientist Adrian. I'm not even gonna say that last name. Guyo,
Got it?
the lead author, the lead author. I'm just gonna read more. Lead author of a new paper in the Journal of AGU Advances Describing Research. You have the warming up of the layer, and the fact that the ground is not being warmed as it is normally. This did weird things to the signals transmitted between cellular antennas atop Melbourne's buildings. Goat and his colleagues were looking specifically at antenna-to-antenna communications and the network, not at how people's mobile phones were connecting to them. Usually, when these antennas talk to each other, the signal flies more or less straight between them. But a temperature inversion creates a kind of atmospheric cap. Does the atmospheric cap through a shield, dramatically bending the signal towards the ground. Like, how do you dramatically bend?
You overbend.
Just straight.
Just bend like there's no tomorrow.
Oh.
Shut up.
These are known as anomalous propagation conditions. Anomalous propagation conditions. That is just hilarious. Holy shit. Hot. I couldn't resist. But yeah, anomalous
Propagation conditions.
That is, God, try saying that 5 times fast. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, sorry. Jesus fucking C. Anyways, meaning the signal travels, well, It
travels anonymously. It travels anonymously because it doesn't want people to know what it is.
It will bounce off the ground and then go up again, then bounce off.
Because you can't keep it down.
Wait, it'll bounce off the ground, then go up again, and then bounce off the ground and go up again. They'll get trapped in the inversion layer, says Goat. Because the signal is bouncing.
Boing, boing, boing.
The travel time between antennas is different than it would be under normal conditions, when its path is straighter. And because it's not always arriving at the same time, sometimes you've got a high reception, sometimes you got a lower reception, Goat adds. And it's really clear in the signal. Alright, I think I can do this again. By looking at the cellular data then, Goat could identify when the temperature version has settled over Melbourne as Australia banned during wildfire season. In addition to trapping those signals, the invasion layer also trapped smoke, thus creating a data record as the city's air quality became the worst in the world. In the future, Goat thinks it could be possible. I can't even say his name, so I just seldom call him Goat. It could be possible to monitor these cell signals for indications about where an inversion might be forming and how severe it could be. That would give officials a better idea how rapidly air quality might be degrading. If you have a temperature inversion, and if this inversion is strengthening, then you're more likely to have, an increase in the concentration of the smoke as well in the anomalous propagation conditions.
Testify, brother.
Says Go. Imagine dumping food coloring in the kiddie pool versus an Olympic pool. Even with the same amount of dye, you'll get darker water in the smaller body of water than the big one. That's just like...
Duh.
Yeah. The same goes for condensed smoke that's trapped in a thin layer of air near the ground, compared to smoke that's diffusing more widely in an open atmosphere. Having these inversions means that the smoke doesn't get transported to a higher altitude, says Rebecca. I don't want to say that.
I would just say Buckles. Which probably isn't right, but...
Yes, Rebecca B.
There you go.
An atmospheric chemist at the National Center for Atmospheric Research.
That's a thing.
Atmospheric chemist? Or the National Center for Atmospheric Research.
I guess both.
Yeah, a little bit. Who wasn't involved in this network, or this new work.
The stuff.
Says it stays close to the ground, it gets highly concentrated, and there's more pollution at the ground that can impact humans.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's not one of us. One of us. Yes. This smoke is awful, even for healthy human lungs.
Oh, duh, it's smoke.
Yeah.
Come on, lady.
Much less for people with pre-existing conditions like asthma. Haze from Australia's 2019-2020 brush fire season killed an estimated 445 people.
Like, oh my god, Becky. See what I did there?
Yeah, holy shit. That's still a kill count.
Becky. Like Rebecca. Like, oh my god.
You don't see anyone outside of like World War II with that kill count. Anyways, smoke from the massive wildfires that burned across California in August and September 2020 may have killed up to 3,000 people, according to one estimate. The haze was so bad last September that it turned the Bay Area orange. Are we sure Trump didn't take a bath there? And to be clear, Goat's Papers is still very early research and it's not meant to be. Jesus, this is longer than I thought.
That's what she said.
Oh my god. God, my fucking jaw hurts now.
That's what she said.
It's not meant to replace traditional methods of monitoring air quality. It's more of a possible complement to them. Satellite images can give scientists a detailed view of how a smoke plume is traveling. Modeling can predict where the smoke will end up before it even gets there. But the cellular detection method could provide additional data without having to build out new infrastructure. It's really exciting if we can actually use this data from existing cellular networks to feed our forecasting models with high resolution data to combine with satellite weather, says atmospheric chemist Rebecca Hornbrook, who studies wildfire smoke at the National Center for... Where is this center? Where?
In the center?
Where is this place then? Alright. But she wasn't involved in new research. It could be really helpful. End quote.
Nuh-uh.
Scientists and public health officials rely on air quality instruments to take samples to precisely quantify how much particulate matter, so to speak.
That's particular, buddy.
Tiny bits of charred material we're breathing in at ground level, but those instruments are expensive, and researchers tend to place them in urban areas where most people are. Cellular antennas, on the other hand, are everywhere. Tapping into them is cheap. It'd be basically an extension of air quality monitoring at a very low cost with signals that are already there and just not being used. Why aren't we using this?
Right? Like, this is helpful stuff.
How many atmospheric scientists are in on this? Says atmospheric scientist
I'd say
Brett
3.
Palm.
Okay, now 4. Up to 4 now.
Hornbrook's colleague at the National Center for Atmospheric Research, who also wasn't involved in this new work. Monitoring these signals for indication of inversions could extend to remote areas beyond Melbourne or elsewhere in the world, where scientists haven't deployed smoke sensing instruments. As long as the area has cellular antennas, the network is producing atmospheric data that could potentially help alert public health officials to plummeting air quality. That'd be a good call, to be sure. God, my jaw's tired. Oh no, is there more?
No.
Okay, good. I'm sitting down now. I want to stand.
As much as I don't want to read about that, I kind of want to.
About the husband's weird.
How about Elon Musk being on SNL?
He ain't funny.
Might as well. I mean, I'm curious.
Can we watch it later?
I have to watch it.
Thank God.
Elon Musk ended up not being much of a wild card on SNL, despite his initial warning to us all. The Tesla CEO knew. Seriously? Get the fuck out of here, ads. The Tesla CEO, mega billionaire, new Texan, now SNL host, the Musk of many titles, sparked a lot of conversation with the show announced he would take the stage on May 8th, which was 4 days ago. Musk is the first person to host SNL who is not an athlete or entertainer since former President Donald Trump hosted back in 2015. And we all know how that turned out. It's a notable moment for Saturday Night Live as they embrace a figure as controversial as Musk. Reactions from the internet were largely negative, and several cast members pointed out towards their displeasure at Musk's casting also.
Did that say Miley Cyrus as well?
I think she was the musical guest. But they pressed on. He appeared as a variety of characters, including a doctor at Generation Z Hospital, a cowboy, a cryptocurrency expert, himself in a Mars-based SpaceX sketch, and Wario. And ultimately, it was fine. It was, whatever. We cringed a lot. This is coming from the person that wrote the article. It seemed like a fairly normal, albeit not very funny episode of SNL. But they shied away from all the controversy that surrounds him, not bothering to nail or even mention some of his most questionable moves of the past few years, except for all of his exploding rockets. So, he's got that going for him. In one of the earlier sketches, Musk plays a partygoer struggling to get through a conversation post-quarantine. In response to a question about his fictional wife, his character gives an answer about working from home and seeing her more before his inner monologue says, "We're getting divorced and I'm losing my job." Musk has sown skepticism on the COVID-19 pandemic, ranted about fascist quarantine lockdowns, very publicly questioned the vaccine, and basically moved to Texas in protest of California lockdowns. Well, just like everybody else. So watching one of the richest people in the world cosplay on TV as a regular guy who struggled through the pandemic is strange. Not to mention, Musk has earned a reputation on Twitter as a meme stealer, something you would think wouldn't vibe.
What the hell's a vibe?
I don't know. With the spirit of SNL. There were some human moments. His mother made an appearance, and he disclosed he has Asperger's syndrome in his opening monologue. But so much of the show seemed to hinge on promoting Musk as a cool billionaire, relying on jokes about Teslas, rockets, is it Dogecoin, the meme cryptocurrency Musk has been pushing, and Elon Musk just being himself, that I truly did start questioning if he's just written Lorne Michaels a fat check so he could host. Maybe.
Yeah. I can see it.
And while I know SNL doesn't exist to make fun of its hosts, so much of the controversy surrounding him is in plain sight that it rings weirdly false to never address those things in an episode that also pokes fun at disgraced former fast food spokesperson and white nationalist and former SNL host Donald Trump. In one of the riskiest choices SNL could make for a host, they ultimately played it safe so that you could almost believe the only criticisms against Musk are his 420 jokes that he smoked weed on the Joe Rogan Experience.
I believe that one.
Well, I mean, he did. So, and after all that, Dogecoin didn't even hit $1. At the time of publishing, it is now worth 56 cents a share. Not quite to the moon, Alice. I like the last line. This is good.
Yeah, he said, Dogecoin will be the currency that takes us to the moon. Well, we ain't there yet.
Yeah.
Fucking Musk. Fucking Elon. Yeah, I regret what I said.
Yeah, that just sounds gross. That sounds like a perfume from one of the Kardashians. Fucking musk.
You know, that's a business Elon should have gotten into. It practically sells itself.
What?
Perfume and cologne.
Musk. By Musk.
Yeah. Practically sells itself. They look like that noise. They look like that noise.
No, it's Dan Bongino. Of course, he'd be yelling. He's not doing. He's screaming at the top of his friggin' lungs. And yeah. Dan Bongino and Trey Gowdy, they get pretty shouty.
Really?
Well, they're on Fox News. What do you expect?
Oh. Ew.
Yeah, I know.
Ew.
Ugh.
Do you need to wash your hands?
Dude, I'd still need to take like 38 showers after this.
Ugh.
Especially after making that Miley Cyrus joke earlier.
It just seems
I
like
haven't. Nope, I'm not going there.
It just.
I haven't felt so dirty.
Oh, right. The
Wait.
gas shortage of 2021.
Wait, that made what?
So, okay. So, I was scrolling through the Facebooks,
Mm-hmm.
as one does sometimes. I saw particular memes stick out.
Sure.
It says people worried about gas shortage, panic buying gas, caused gas shortage to actually happen. And it just showed I don't know who he is, but it said, you just played yourself.
I'm trying to picture it.
Sounds like these, I wish I actually paid attention to them. Like, more attention to, like, who these... That one, yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some rapper. I don't know. Where we're going, we don't need gas. You need it to get to the moon, you dumbass.
What, do you plan on trying to get there with electricity?
No, see, what you do is you blow up one of your rockets, and the force generated from that explosion will shoot you dumbass right up to the moon. How about that?
But will he still be in one piece?
Does it matter? Wait. That's actually a good one.
And you're going to the moon. I wonder if we'll see the sponge monkeys there. They like the moon.
Yes, they do.
But it is good to them.
Do.
Yeah. Was that about Oklahoma City?
They don't like the moon.
That is a controversial topic. I don't think we should talk about it.
Yeah, no.
Hold up.
What?
Inflation. They're raising prices due to inflation. That's not how it helps.
Duh.
What was that? Okay. Oh, repair shorts.
Probably because they were too short.
Hey, was there any reason to actually kick her out of the amusement park? Yeah, she was wearing clothes at least. There's some people out there that don't. And while I'd like to sit here and say I respect the decisions, just please, wear some level of clothes in public. And if you're not going to wear clothes, at least wear a mask.
I think I should still wear clothes. You want to rephrase that, bud?
Look, clothes are good. They're comfortable. And me personally, I like wearing clothes. But,
No, I think Facebook should keep banning him. Wow. And once again, people are divided over Trump.
That's almost a perfect split.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Who's Trump? My God. Someone give me like 20 bags of spicy hot Cheetos.
Flaming hot Cheetos. Like,
Oh my God. Like, are we Valley Girls now?
With a spicy quinoa Cheetos.
Give me some avocado toast.
Spicy quinoa Cheetos.
On my avocado toast. I want to take pictures of it and put it on the Instagram. Oh my God.
I'll go take your TikTok, just stick it up your butt. What the fuck was that?
There's something floating from my face. Was it good? I get easily startled. Very easily startled.
Especially with something like that.
Oh, I saw my beard the other day.
Vacationing with... Yeah?
Yeah. It was like right off the side here. And it startled the crap out of me.
About vacationing with Vladimir Putin.
We're watching that. We gotta
fine.
We gotta watch that.
Fine.
That's too
Did you
much.
say we get a hoe?
We gotta watch that.
We're not supposed to talk. We're not supposed to say stuff like that anymore.
I didn't even
You can't
say that.
Yes, you did. It kind of sounded like it.
It may have sounded like
We
it,
get
but I
a
didn't say
hoe.
it.
Watch it.
Yes, we've got a hoe.
You can't say stuff like that anymore, dude.
We also have a shovel and a rake.
No, we don't.
Where I live.
Oh, well, good for you.
And we have half an edging tool.
Where's the other half?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
I shouldn't have asked.
I don't know.
Forget I asked.
I can't forget.
I guess you could still use it, just on half an edge.
No, like we can still use it, but like half the handle is broken off.
Oh.
You just have to bend over and basically stoop to use it. That kills your back.
Mm-hmm.
I just read chunkiest white platform. Like, what? What?
By the way, chunky white platforms are,
What?
I don't know. I don't care.
What?
I don't like how I said that. Can we go back?
What?
What?
Those guys are funny though.
What?
Scroll up.
What?
Scroll up a little more.
What?
Next. Yeah. Those guys, they're funny. The Viva La Dirt League.
Hmm.
They're a funny bunch of people.
Okay.
They're funny.
Okay.
Yep, that's about it.
Hmm.
Oh.
Hmm. What's up?
Kyle doesn't know what Sling Blade is.
Well,
he watched.
you should show him.
It was they showed a clip of it on TikTok. He's like, "What's that from?" I was like, "Seriously?"
What clip was it?
It got no gas in it.
Oh, the mower scene.
Yeah.
There got no gas in it.
Oh.
How do you not know what Sling Blade is?
I don't know. I did meet a guy that sounded exactly like him.
Yeah.
His natural voice.
Hmm.
Yeah. He was a trucker. I met him at the gas station He was in front of me in line and he was talking. I was like, Elena was like, that guy's got a cool voice. He turned around and he started talking to us, even though he was done with his checkout, and we didn't get to go to the checkout until he finally left.
Mm.
That was fucking awesome.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he sounded just like it.
Mm. Sounded just like it.
Yeah, man. But it definitely wasn't Billy Bob Thornton, though.
Mm.
Yep.
Didn't think it was.
Yeah, I'd know if I met him.
I just answered that question. Don't.
No, that was should Facebook lift it.
Should
This
Twitter
is-
lift its ban? No. Another split decision. Should YouTube lift its ban on Trump?
No.
Watch another split decision. Yup.
No.
No. Has Trump been treated unfairly? No. No.
Oh my god!
66% say no to not missing Trump's posts on social media. 29% say yes. 5% say I don't know. Well, that one was a no-brainer. But everyone else, it was pretty split.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
That doesn't make sense.
Woo! Biden, be a better president. It's not that hard. The previous president set the bar pretty low.
Well, then he's got no problem then.
Yeah. There's no way he can mess this up. See, now that I said that, though.
Well,
now that
don't
I
jinx
said
it, dude.
that,
Don't jinx it, dude.
Oh,
Why?
it's nothing but smooth sailing from here.
Well, keep in mind, we're still dealing with the you-know-what.
Right. Let me say something else that's like, the fate tempting.
Careful, Icarus. Like that?
I'm 2 days from retirement. Fate tempting.
Oh, no, don't tempt that, bud. Come on now. You know better. Well, actually, no, you don't. I take that back.
I mean, honestly, though. What the fuck am I gonna retire from? I'm retiring from sitting down.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, I'm putting my foot down. And I did it. I'm gonna sit down now.
Yeah, just sit down.
I'm retiring from standing up.
Retiring from 2 things in 1 day. Wow.
I'm leaving retirement for sitting down. I decided I will sit.
Okay.
For as long as needed. As long as the world demands me to sit, I will sit.
And how do you sit?
On my ass.
What else you got?
Just stop thinking that sea shanties are the coolest thing ever.
Dude, they were never cool.
You tell that to people nowadays. There are memes about it. You have entire videos about it. Remixes.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I'm just like, no, stop.
How do you do that?
By breaking the Geneva Convention.
They probably have a law against doing remixes of sea shanties.
Yeah. Just listen to sea shanty as it is, like it as it is, and be done with it. I'm looking at you, TikTok,
How do you look at TikTok?
with your eyes.
I don't wanna. By the way,
Yes.
what?
Oh, you said by the way.
By the way,
Yes.
mm,
Oh, there you had something.
I do.
Oh,
I do.
is it much ado about I do?
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Excellent.
Yes.
What do you got?
I don't know. That's about it.
Alright. I ain't got nothing else.
I got nothing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Latvian Corsair Webcast. There's thank you again for tuning in. You know, like us, subscribe, actually watch us.
All that stuff.
Yeah, buy our stocks.
You don't have stock.
You don't?
No.
Oh.
Do you really think we want to go public with this crap?
I thought that's what we were doing. You know, hey, buy our merch that we don't have yet. Get it on reserve.
Buy our non-existent crap.
Get it on reserve. You can get, a hat that looks just like Beardman's hat.
It's just a hat. Nothing on it, just a hat.
You can get a jacket. You can get a microphone. I don't know anymore. I'm just seeing things. You can get a TV.
Okay.
With a LC painted on the back. You can get a spotlight with LC on it so we can see. I don't know. We do this shit for free. We're people just like you. We're not recordings. Well, this is recording.
Wait, we're recording on this?
We're people just like you.
Oh, shit, damn it.
We just need, look, just one view could increase our viewer count by 100%.
Right?
One like can increase our like percentage by 100%. One comment, make us feel appreciated, I guess. I don't know. I don't do math. Over to you.
Yeah, and so we're still working on the Napoleon thing. Production will probably start very, very soon.
Right on.
Yeah. So, probably into next year it'll be unleashed on the world.
Unleashed upon the unaware masses. Oh, this might take the world by storm. You know that, right?
Maybe. We'll see.
All right. I heard keys jingling.
That's it. Yep, that's it.
All right. Bye, folks. Yeah.